Hi guys, welcome back to ELife with Kate. This is where I unpack everything hot, bold and buzzing in the world of entertainment, and I call this one my highlights from the past week. So let's get straight into it. First on my list has to be about Asake'S baby. So Nigerian superstar Asake has unveiled a striking new look, ditching his signature dreads for a very clean Lowcut that has fans doing double takes. Right now, the ex-YBNL signed artist debuted the look, surprising fans who have grown used to his bold, unconventional style. I mean, I am just trying to get used to the new hairstyle, that he debuted recently. But it is worthy of note that over the years, Asake is known for his ever-evolving image, right? From eccentric fashion choices to wild hairstyles, but this transformation feels different, no doubt. Now, the new appearance has already drawn praises online, with some calling it his most mature look yet. And comparisons have even been made to corporate professionals, right? With fans saying that it now resembles an HR or PR executive. I am part of the people saying that, by the way. Now, while it is unclear whether these change signals a shift in his personal brand or just another short-term switch up, it has certainly reignited public interest. And in my opinion, a Lowcut might just be the most underrated glow up that a guy can get, like for real. And Asake wears it well, no doubt. I mean, yeah, the tattoo on the face, that's okay. I believe we can live with that one. But this particular transformation is wearing it well. But at the same time, knowing his fashion history, these could be temporary. But either way, it is refreshing to see an artist play with identity this confidently, and I think that this might not be the end of his reinventions, but it is a clean and very compelling chapter, and I am here for it. I'm an Asake fan, so yeah, Asake can really do no wrong. Just saying. Now moving on, Grammy winning artist Burna Boy has named Saheed Osupa, the legendary Fuji musician, as his greatest singer of all time, the GOAT. Now, the Afrofusion star made the declaration during an appearance on GOAT Talk by Complex, where he sat alongside tennis icon Roger Federer, and he says, "My GOAT singers are mostly Fuji artists like Saheed Osupa." He also emphasized his deep-rooted musical influence as well. Now, the interesting part about this and why it made it to my list today is that Osupa responded with a heartfelt tribute on social media, calling the recognition a monumental moment for Fuji music and an honor that uplifts his own journey. And he praised Burna Boy for bridging generations and genres, and also expressed his admiration for the Afrobeats star, stating his hope to attend one of Burna Boy's concerts in the future. I particularly like that one, and I hope that Burna makes it work. Now, this is not Burna's first nod to Fuji music. He has previously referred to Osupa as the Ibile Wu-Tang and also invited Adewale Ayuba to perform at his 34th birthday party earlier this year, right? And I think that Burna Boy's shout out is not just about personal taste. It feels like a cultural statement, because in an industry that often chases trends, right, recognizing Fuji music on a global platform feels revolutionary and also feels like a reawakening as far as I am concerned. And the fact that Osupa even reacted to it or responded to it made me feel like amazing stuff, love it. And I'm hoping for a collaboration though. Maybe Osupa and Burna Boy would jump on something. It's going to be a bang, seriously, and that way we're able to marry the older generation and the new generation. I think during this session as well, Burna Boy spoke about how Fela did not influence his music, and that created a buzz on social media. And I'm still shocked about that, because I feel like in most of Burna Boy's song, you have the Fela effect in it. So can we really separate Burna Boy from the influence of Fela Anikulapo Kuti, or he's just trying to remove himself from a box, quote and unquote? Let me know what you think about that. Alright, moving on now. Afrobeats star Omah Lay is once again in the spotlight, this time for a troubling rant where he claimed that he is losing his mind again. Now, in a series of Snapchat posts, right, the singer lashed out at his record label, his manager, the the industry and even his younger self. The outburst comes amid rumors of tension between the artist and his now former manager Muyiwa Donawan Awuniyi, right, who has previously alluded to Omah Lay being trapped in a slave deal with his label KREW. Now, Omah Lay's fans are divided. Some see this as another publicity stunt, while others are expressing real concern about his mental health. And that is very, very important, by the way. And the situation has also reignited speculation about his long-awaited sophomore album, The Clarity of Mind, which the artist claims will cement his status as the greatest of his generation. Let us not forget that his critically acclaimed debut album, Boy Alone, was born from a similar emotional breakdown. A fact not lost on fans hoping for another classic, right? Now, in my perspective, there is a dangerous trend of romanticizing artists' mental breakdowns as creative fuel. Yes, we know Boy Alone was brilliant, right? But at what cost? Yes, I understand that, oh, some of them, they do this sometimes because they want to promote this, they want to do this or whatnot, publicity stunts here and there and everything like that. But with Omah Lay, I think, I don't know, personally, I just feel like it's serious. I really just feel like it's serious. I feel like genius should not come at the price of sanity. Well, let me know what you think about this. Do you think that, oh, this is a promotional stunt, PR stunt thingy, or you're really worried for Omah Lay? All right, still on some of my highlights on the entertainment scene from the past week has to be about Nigerian rap icon Olamide, who has downplayed the notorious rivalry between Afrobeat superstars Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy, calling all three his friends. Now, in a recent appearance on the Afrobeats podcast, Olamide spoke candidly about his long-standing relationship with the trio, saying, "They are all my friends. They just cause so much trouble sometimes." Now, he added that disagreements are normal and that many people struggle to align on creative or business goals. And we all know that Olamide is uniquely positioned in the industry, having collaborated with each of the big three and maintaining strong relationships despite their ongoing feuds. Can we call it that? You know, but yeah, it is what it is. But often referred to as the unofficial fourth in the big three, his legacy is deeply intertwined with the rise of Afrobeats globally. I believe that you'd agree with me when I say that he is part of those who put Afrobeats on the map, basically, right? But in a scene that is fueled by ego and competition, I think that Olamide's quiet diplomacy is very rare and very powerful, because he's proved that you can lead without actually taking sides. You know, maybe the big three could learn something from him though, because sometimes the real flex is peace, not drama. But I still stand on this. I say it all the time that I feel like these three, Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, I feel like they are G's in real life. That's what I think. I think they are G's in real life. So if you belong to my school of thoughts, let me know in the comments or not. Right, on a final note, let me know if you think I saved the best for the last. Afrobeat superstar Davido has joined the Recording Academy, officially becoming a Grammy voting member. Yay! Now, the announcement was made on September 23rd, 2025, with Davido sharing a video explaining what the role means, and as a member, he will have the right to vote on nominees and winners in upcoming Grammy Award cycles. That's big, right? It's interesting. Now, Davido described the role as empowering, noting how it allows artists like himself to influence what kind of music is recognized on the global level. And his inclusion reflects the Recording Academy's continued push for diversity and greater representation of non-Western music. And of course, this move follows a wave of global recognition for Afrobeat, with Davido at the forefront alongside his peers like Burna Boy and Tems. And to be honest, I think this is a great look, but maybe let's not overstate it, right? A vote is powerful, yes, but real change comes when the system itself becomes more inclusive, right? But still, this is a step in the right direction, no cap. And let's be honest, if anyone can push African music forward from the inside, it's Davido. Yeah, I think so. Of course, a big congratulations to Davido, and we will definitely see how all of that pans out at the end of the day. Kate's crew, thank you so much for watching. That's it for today's episode of ELife with Kate. So what do you think? Is Asake'S new look a rebrand or just vibes? Did Burna Boy's Fuji love shock you, or is it spot on? And should we start being more honest about how we treat artists like Omah Lay when they cry for help? Because I still think that this is some sort of cry for help, right? So make sure to hit the comments and let's talk. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you love this one. And I'll see you in my next video. My name is Kate Adiogun. Thank you so much for watching again.